all into buying my husband the best Christmas gift, and his family just crapped all over it. My husband Jake plays guitar. Not casual strumming, but real playing. 3 bands, open mics every month. He's been using the same beat-up Yamaha from college for 9 years. The finish is worn off and it sounds dead. I started saving in June. I'm a dental hygienist and don't make crazy money, but I put away $60 every paycheck. Skipped lunches out, didn't buy new clothes. By mid-December, I had $1,900. I went to this guitar shop called Midwest Strings that Jake always talked about, but said was too expensive. Spent an hour with this older guy, Ron. He recommended a Martin D28, best acoustic for the price range. $1,850 after tax. Christmas morning, we drove to his parents' house. His mom, Helen, his dad, Bill, and his younger brother, Travis, were there. We did presents after lunch. Jake opened some stuff from his parents, a sweater, a Costco gift card, guitar strings. Then I brought out mine, big box, wrapped in blue paper. He opened it, and his face changed. He lifted the Martin out real careful. Holy shit, this is a D28. Jake plucked a string. This is like $1,800, $1,850. I've been saving since summer. Helen's face did this thing, this tight smile. $1,800? For a guitar? My stomach dropped. Bill jumped in. Jake, you told us she maxes out her credit cards. Now she's dropping $2 grand on a guitar? I looked at Jake. What? Travis laughed. Dude, you said she spends everything the second she gets paid. Jake's face went red, but he didn't say anything. Just sat there holding the guitar. Helen shook her head. This is really irresponsible. You two should be saving for a house. I did save, for 6 months. Well, Helen said. Jake told us you're not good with money. I stared at Jake. He was looking down, not meeting my eyes. You told them I'm bad with money? He finally looked up. I didn't. It's not like that. Bill cut in. Maybe you should return it. Helen patted my hand like I was 5. It's sweet, really, but $1,800 is a lot. Travis snorted. Jake said you don't save anything. Jake just sat there. Not one word. I stood up. We're leaving. The whole drive home was silent. When we got inside, I locked myself in the bedroom. He knocked. Can we talk? How'd they know the exact price? Silence. How did your mom know it was $1,800 before I even said anything? I might have mentioned it. I opened the door. When? Last week. I was talking to my mom and it came up. What did you say? His face went red. I said it was a lot of money. That's when it clicked. He set me up. I grabbed my keys. Where are you going? Out. I drove back to Midwest Strings. Ron was closing up, but he let me in. Everything okay? I need to return it. He didn't ask questions. $1,850 back on my card. When I got home, Jake was looking everywhere for it. Where is it? Returned it. He spun around. What? When? Just now. That was my Christmas present. Yeah, and you were so embarrassed I bought it that you warned your family ahead of time. I wasn't embarrassed. You told them I'm bad with money so they'd take your side. You set me up. I didn't think they'd actually say anything, but you hoped they would. He couldn't deny it. Money's back in my account. He slept on the couch. Next morning, he was standing in the doorway. I called my mom, told her she was out of line. What did she say? He looked at the floor. That maybe returning the guitar was for the best. I laughed. So we're good? No, I'm looking at apartments this weekend. His face went pale. You're not serious. I grabbed my phone and pulled up apartment listings I'd bookmarked. Turned the screen toward him. I saved for 6 months to make you happy. You took 30 seconds to throw me under the bus. We can fix this. You can't fix this. That's not. Then why didn't you say one word when they came at me? Not one word. He didn't have an answer. The first listing was 1 bedroom, $800 a month. I could afford it easy. I'm seeing this place Saturday. Saturday came. Nice place. 2nd floor, big windows. The landlord said I could move in by the 15th. I signed the lease right there. When I got home, Jake was on the couch. The spot where the guitar case used to be was just empty floor. So, I signed a lease. He looked at me like I'd slapped him. You're actually leaving. Yeah, over a guitar? Over you embarrassing me and not saying a word. Over you setting me up to look bad. He opened his mouth, but nothing came out. I started packing. He just sat there staring at that empty spot on the floor where $1,850 used to be.